I think that's actually a perfect time to start things going here. Evening, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful day. Getting back into the groove of things. Ah, speaking of getting back into the groove of things, it was nice being able to have a full cast yesterday. Last week, I wasn't feeling too good. Having whatever it was, cold, flu. Just the light symptoms of the nasty headache, the achy body. Ugh. It makes it difficult to just want to be in a good mood. But yesterday it was awesome to be able to have that full cast time and really get some meat done for Final Fantasy XII. Speaking of which, as you can see, we're going to be doing it yet again tonight because it is another main game campaign night. But this week is going to be an exception, turning it into like a Final Fantasy week, just so we can get more of the game done. I'm almost 75 hours into the game, and it feels like I'm still scratching the surface for a story, meaning that there's going to be a hell of a lot more stuff to do, if I don't get motivated. Plus, also to kind of make up lost time for last week, because, well, either I wasn't casting because I was asleep due to meds, or just sleep because of sleep, or cutting the cast early, which, in total we did 6 hours out of the normal 24 for Final Fantasy. Yeah, that didn't leave us a whole lot for last week, so it's kind of just a make-up week, as well as try to get more of the content done for Final Fantasy XII. Mind you, this is a blind playthrough, so I'm just judging from what I'm gathering from the story. And right now, it doesn't feel that the story is saying, okay, we're winding things up, here's the final battlefield, this is where you gotta go, and this is who you gotta fight. No, this is still, we're exploring the story of the game. So that means that there's a lot more ahead. Plus, it's also first playthrough, so it's kind of hard to judge. For myself, at least. For myself with this. So, again, as always, disclaimer, it's a blind playthrough, guys. I don't have a walkthrough beside me or on my screen. I'm doing this completely blind, hence the title. But hey, I do appreciate the tips, hints, but no story spoilers. There's some people like myself who've never played it, but are going to enjoy the story. And, let the game do that. Let the game do that itself. Just saying. So anyways, let's actually get started here and, get going. Last night was also refreshing for the fact that, it was pure story. Unlike the last 2 weeks, it's just mostly been fixing up, getting rid of the rest of the marks in our log, and by the rest of the marks, I mean the ones that we still have. There's still more, because, if I'm seeing the bar correctly on the menu, we still have quite a few. We've got like halfway through all the current marks in the game. That's a lot of marks that I have to get through. And there's still more, so that kind of scares me. What else am I going to find? And, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to be able to complete them all, too. I don't know. One of them could be one of the super boss. And super bosses I tend not to really do because, one, with the blind playthrough, I have no idea what to do against them. And two, that also entails me maximizing the characters, meaning 9, certain types of gear, certain license points in this case of this game. It doesn't work out too well. So, that's about the only thing I really do opt out of for these playthroughs is super bosses. I mean, if I feel like I can get it done, I'll give it a try, but if I'm gonna just be bashing my head against a brick wall, there's really no point in doing it. Now, if I were to return back to this game in the future, there's a possibility of me doing that, but then I would have the walkthrough and ideas, and of course, your guys' help. And the willingness to actually do all the necessary evil. Grinding. I hate that thing. What'd you get, Sumi? What did you get? I saw you come in the Crystal Gate. An Ardent, aren't you? No upstanding gentry would use things. Why leave the city anyway? What a snotty kid. Yeah, we didn't talk to anybody here. We just got enough chops to take the taxi and get over this side of the town. And that's kind of where we closed up for the night. So, yeah, prepare for a lot of NPC talking and slowly making our way to wherever we need to actually go. I think we're making our way to the Dracula Laboratory. I'm hoping it was. Otherwise, that made this title completely wrong. But, you know, it happens. It happens. The time is right for enterprise, I say! To brave the markets, make some gil, and reach for the stars. Speak not to me, but enterprise! This is all about the business. I used my last sandal to pay off my creditors. That's why I'm taking this cab down to Nilbas. Nilbas? Let's say the E is silent. Nilbas. If I go down there, I shan't be coming back. Not until I've earned my status once again. Starting from scratch at my age. Got a free Xbox game, 360 game, and a second 360 game for $3.74. Not bad. That's pretty good.
So much time and not to do. Maybe I'll pester some soldiers. The chase alone would be good for a lark.
Yo, you need a better pastime, kid. Looks like we're going to be running into cutscenes already. Or he's already started the fact that he's being chased.
The forces of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
Yeah, best not to get caught here. Wide view from up here, would you say? Yes, there's nothing quite so satisfying as looking down on other people, there is. Ugh. Some of these people are just absolute snots. I do wish these soldiers would leave the running about with the children. All that clanging of metal. What a cacophony.
Did you see that judge just now? I think he said something about the Senate. It sounded like if something was afoot.
Can I move the black bars on the side? Wait, what? Are you meaning the black bars on the top and the bottom whenever it goes to cinematic view for like the cutscenes? Because if you're asking about that, no, that is purely the game doing that. That is purely the game doing that. And plus, that bottom bar, that's where the subtitles go. At least the way is open. Okay, well, maybe not. I'm terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one is allowed into Central at this time. Please, come again. On pure gameplay? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. It must really only come up for the cinematics. Or unless you're just talking about the overlay, which it's very minimal. It's not detracting too much out of there. Well, come on, Guru. Sorry for the bot giving you tuna again. Nah, you should be cursing Ankh for doing that. Programming that into the bot. Don't enter the Central at this time, and refrain from suspicious behavior until things settle down. You know what I mean. Hey, assassin. Nothing. We just started. Okay, probably should have paid attention to that cutscene. Gotta find some way to sneak inside the Dracula laboratory. Okay, so we are actually going to the laboratory. It almost sounds like we're needing to make a ruckus, or we're gonna find Jules again. And of course, there's no actual. I don't know, Sumi. I'll just have to pay attention more when a voiceover cinematic happens. But you know, there's only the top and the bottom, and there's nothing I can do about those bars. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules?
Tisk tisk. A squad of judges has been sent to Dracula. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid.
You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Dracula. Of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son?
The Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws.
Perhaps you didn't know, Master Malthier,
that Dracula is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed within the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now, here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the mere scrap of information about the goings-on inside Dracula.
People like Rosarian sympathizers worry about the Empire's weapon programs, and anyone else who might be opposed to the House Solid or Hamigan. Okay, yeah, whatever that word is. So, we create a disturbance, and you get your windfall of dirt on Dracula.
And in exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no?
Aren't these half cutscenes voiced already? Some of them, but apparently the ones that whenever Jules in them are not voiced. Ah, a deal. Brokered in true Arcades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. Bring a tear to my eye.
Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master...
Ah, come on. I hate when they do these names.
Master Famron. Rather, Master Balthier. Anon, anon.
Alright, I don't think I'm doing the cab yet. Yeah, there's gotta be another way in here. Only those with sufficient chops are allowed in this area, sir. If you wish to go higher up, you'll need sandals. Sandalwood chops, that is. Ah, don't tell me I'm gonna have to work for sandals now. Well, I am doing pretty fantastic. I had to get the cats out of the room. They were bugging out because there was a bug on the wall. So, of course, you know, napkin, pick it up, squish it, throw it away. Well, they were insistent that the bug was still on the wall, so I had to distract them. Yeah, see, we're still not allowed in there. Oh, I wouldn't think I would need to use the cab to go back. Welcome to Chernobyl, and be proud if you've made it this far. Chops a pine, chops a sandal, they're worth more than life itself here. Don't let yours go lightly. Oh, okay, yeah, I was supposed to go to the cab. You want to go there? You sure? Alright, all aboard. Of course, the simplest thing, the game showed me that I had to go talk to the cabbie. What did I think? Not that way. So, this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthier? You two seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster, if you please. I'd be loath to expend any of the violence on my present mood on my companions. Sir? Yes, sir? Poor cabbie.
Where to?
Come, this way.
Okay, you were right. There are bars, but no, there's nothing I can do about that. That is just part of the game again. Sorry, Zumi. And hello there, Kai. Yeah, we're finally in the thing. I feel like an idiot because I ran away from the cab and then I came back to it and talked to the.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
I'm feeling we're gonna meet all sorts of nasties along the way, though. Just saying. Wafers? What kind of wafers? Alright, since I didn't do this yesterday. No, of course we didn't get any license points because, well, we've been in the city. There's nothing to kill. Gambits should be fine. Yeah, looks right. Looks decent. And that looks good too. Except for we're gonna turn this on, and instead of self, we're gonna do Balthier. Or not Balthier, Bosch. Because Bosch is our tank. It's stew night. I'm baking another pour. Sheesh. Got a pretty tasty meal there, assassin. I'm kind of curious and if we're gonna run into anything down here. I mean, it opens up like it would be a dungeon. And it looks like I'm gonna be guided to only certain paths. Peanut flavor. Oh. Hello. Some dead guards here. That's the reason why it's kind of empty and quiet. Despicable. Oh, somebody's alive. You are with him? Now, who is this him that we speak of? Whoa. Oh, no, that's magic. Direct lift. I wouldn't think I'd be able to use the direct lift. Not yet. Because why would the game make it that easy for me? I know I'm going in a weird direction. I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving pots behind. Never know what's gonna be in them. I like trains. I like Toyotas. What are you guys up to today? Well, sounds like you got a little too much sugar in your systems. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Dot. I see Dot. Help! Help me! Here's a bandage. That's the way we came in. Alright, go to this top part. North Lift Terminal, select destination. 66th floor? Current location is 66th floor. So we can only go up to 8. That's fine enough with me. I'd still like to know who is this him that they were talking about. I probably will then, assassin. Just the idea. Who is this him? Okay, maybe not this floor? I'm just blocked in here. Okay, maybe we need to go to 67.
No, it wouldn't be this easy. Bloody hell.
I'm starting to see what's wrong with this dungeon. There's no monsters, it's just all elevators. Oh, okay, gotcha, assassin. Thought you meant the other thing.
Don't think you'll get away with this.
Hey, I did nothing, dude. I just came here. I was looking to talk to the doctor, and you're just blaming me that it's all my fault. Is it my fault that I came here at the wrong time? Maybe. Making sure I get far enough that I can, you know, visually spawn the thing. Probably don't have to go that far, but, you know, safe than sorry. Yeah, because you confuse the hell out of me. Like, what are you meaning? None here. It seems awfully empty for the laboratory. Oh, this looks promising up ahead. Magic time? What do you mean magic, Sumi?
Stay away from Dr. Sid.
Stay away from the doctor, you say? Alright.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the nethicite?
The XII, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
His earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Lab access card. Woo! And a map. Sweet. Hey there, honey badger. I'm not really fond of the new doctors. Aw, crap. Come on! The fuzzy map means there's an Esper. Really? Really? I'm gonna be fighting an Esper here soon. There's the save crystal. Hey, people! What's going on? There were soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? The bulkheads are functioning. We're safe. The bulkheads, red and blue, are activated alternately. When one opens, the other locks. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through. The guards will find them soon enough. So then, who might you be? Cleaning crew! Yeah, that's what we're on. Not be able to leave this area so easily, blah blah blah. Okay, so the game's telling me find another save file. Which is okay, we can do another save file. And also, hello there, Poet Mine. How you doing tonight? Alright, took your advice game, opened up another save file. I just prefer classic Doctor Who over the newer stuff. Okay. Bulkhead controls. Ah. The device controls and lab security bulkheads. The blue bulkheads are currently closed. Let's do nothing for the moment. Is there a way to tell what ones need to open, what ones need to close? Probably not. It's probably the case of I need to pay attention to the doors that I'm needing to head through. Because this is a blue, so blues are open, reds are, blues are closed, reds are open. I'm gonna get my colors right. So I'll need the blue to be open. Like, are you meaning back to the first season of New Who or Old Who? If that made sense. Alright, open the blues. Blues have opened and the reds have closed. And the blues turn orange. Yeah, even the lighting turns differently. Probably don't need this on, but you know, safe than sorry. Oh yeah, we're a little higher level than these guys. Alright, Sumi, eat away. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna need a visitor every time I go near those doors. North left terminal. No, because this is the one I need to take. But I want to investigate down here. I'm gonna get visitors every time. Oh, what games did you get to me? No, I'm kind of curious. Alright, so we've got another bulkhead control. Probably need to close it to open up the blue one. Because if it's going to be mirrored from the way we just came, I would assume that it'd be just the same over here. And also, Kai, thank you on that host. Oh, wrong direction again. So that should cut them off from coming from the elevator. Yeah, I was right. Aww. Hey, so we're looking for these. Balance modes. In a dark vulnerable. Hey, that's a new gambit. We're steadily getting more of the elemental stuff, which is good. I'd still prefer getting more status ones. Status ones that I can cleanse. Be happier with those. But hey, I'll take what they give me. Because I don't have explosives, assassin? that kind of Gambit poet. Wrong universe. Hello? Oh, okay, so I can't even run in there if I wanted to. Darn. So we're going up anyways, because that's the only place we can go. Alright. Floor 68, please. So how has everybody been tonight so far? How's the day been? Weather? You know, tell me. Curious. I'm being joking or actually serious though, Assassin. Interesting to see that you get them stuck. Then they have to call in the repair crew. Because they used the switches way too many times. Gotta make sure that you get out of that college, go into your classes. Apparently it was not enough of an important detail to make that well known, Kai. I'm not too familiar with the superhero universe. Okay, will you stop blocking? Thank you. Holy cow. This is why I prefer bows over everything, because they can't be blocked. Fran. Well, I kept hearing block. It means I'm not doing damage. They're not dying. Yeah, because the map's all fuzzy. I have to open it up. That's a lot of feet I'm hearing. Nope, we're going in the room. Aww. Lab rats. They're all lab rats. You know what? They're weak against water. Just use Fran cast water on them. Oh, that's right. Water is a single target one. Darn. Oh! Why can't I have AoE water? Rats don't hit hard, but boy, there's a lot of them. There. I mean, I could have casted, you know, my elemental magics, but, you know, the weakness is water. Rather cast the water. Not single target, though. It'd take too long. And too much mana in the end, too. Alright, he's down. We need to head south? Yeah, 'cause the door's open. Sorry to hear about that they're canceling the Gambit movie. Hello there, dear. Oh, hi there, friends. I still don't like the fuzzy map. Fuzzy maps make me scared because there's gonna be an Esper somewhere. Alright, it's another control room. If only that were possible, Assassin. And quite disgusting because, yeah, they're gonna be squished and broken in half. Yeah, but that sleep's important. Again, you got classes tomorrow. Make sure you get enough sleep. Uh-oh. What happened, Eric? I bet you this is another bulkhead room. Apparently there's a lot of control rooms. Oh, empty. I feel like I've been cheated out of that room. There's nothing there. Let's head this way. This nets me correct path. Except for this is not a real door. Huh. Yeah, well, hardcore's, you know, hard difficulty. It's simple. Wish they didn't have to prompt me every time I want to hit the switch. Oh. Now that makes that a little more difficult. Like, I understand a hard difficulty, you know, monsters have higher health, they hit harder, etc., but limiting your saves? Damn! Now that's just cruel! Oh. What's blue door? Uh-oh, I need to fix that! Yeah, this is all a bunch of blue doors over here. Hey, Chaos, you should know me by now. You know, I take my time. Actually, what's been absorbing a lot of my time is going back and doing all these hunts and clearing them out of my log as I go through the story. And I spent a good chunk of time clearing out a lot of them. But hey, I got some really good rewards, and I think some of them are gonna help me in the end. No, this is a dead end. Well, crap. So I'm needing to figure out the other direction then. Hey there, Lizardry! Evening, how you doing? Thankfully guards don't spawn. Uh-oh. Oh, please tell me there's a door. Yeah, you're not a real door. That's a blue door. Yeah, this leads me down. And all the other doors are blue. There's gotta be another switch room. Maybe the old one in the north? But wasn't I blocked from that? No, because here it is. Wait. No. Shit. This is why I don't need the fuzzy map. I'm getting lost. Fuzzy map is a bad idea, game. Why did you give me fuzzy map? I'm having a hard enough time keeping my directions in order. And then they pulled this crap. Alright, so if that's blue, that's open, that's a blue door. Alright, so I need to use this switch room right here and backtrack. Yeah, I see what this is all about. It's not all about monsters. This is a matter of these damn doors and bulkheads. And switches. I'd start taking, you know, a fiend-filled tomb over this place. Exactly, this would be. Although even with the map, I'm still lost. Alright. There we go. Because I think I'm needing to go on the left side in order to get into the elevator. And that's a blue door. It's not too much of a puzzle, it's just remembering what door goes where. Uh-oh. Like, have you looked into your ISP then, Chaos? About this situation? Because again, I don't normally stream on high settings. You know, this is going on, let me check my settings. Yeah, this is 1700 bitrate, so it's not really that high. You shouldn't be getting buffering. It really does sound like it's more on your end, though. Yeah, it's not this elevator. But that's a red one. Bing! Someone got off the elevator! Oh, I'm sorry, Chaos! Oh, yes, yeah, that would be doing it. Oh, hi guys! Fancy meeting you here! Alright, so now we've got red doors open. North? North. Take a left here. Oh, hi, dude! Bye, dude. And here's your buddy, too. Well, the good thing that being able to attack all the soldiers, we'll get a high chain, so I'll get some decent items. Albeit it looks like it's just gonna be all potions, or high potions. I can still use high potions. And here it comes, charging around the corner. Oh, and we opened up the other door too. Figures. Evening there, Barkley. Game's almost acting like the current gambit's not working. Cause it's like it's triggering off of the lowest HP, not lowest max HP. Which he shouldn't be switching targets. Yeah, because all those rooms, I'm gonna assume, are bulkhead rooms. Alright, flip the map. See, wish I didn't have to actually load up the map like this every single time. Alright, so we do need it blue. Been sick all day. No! And we were just talking about being sick the other day too. Didn't mean that you were supposed to get sick too. Oh hey, this is a judge. I just realized that. Heal me, friend. Thank you. Hurrah for stability! Hey there, Chaos! Okay, so that was not a real room. Need this blue. Ow. Not good. I'm good, Chaos. Hey, you are right in that sense, Illustrator. Back in the day, games didn't have maps. You had to write that stuff down or draw it in that case. In some instances, that was the difficulty of the game. Let's try and memorize your path through things. By this time? Perhaps. No. Shoot. Alright, here we go. This is where I wanted to go. Well, for me, what I recall of having to draw your own map was from playing MUDs. And, there was one MUD that I used to play a lot, and it was pretty good. I don't know, I had some really interesting classes and races. You think I could remember the title of that one? Nope. I'm sorry, Mark. Hey. At least they're giving you time to heal up, and just in case if you need to make some changes to your article, you have that chance. No one's poisoned. Yeah, but the game guide usually gave you more than just the map and background info about the characters. Nowadays, game guides give you, like, everything. I think that's the fun of playing games. You don't necessarily need that walkthrough. Trying to still forge your own path through the game and figuring it out on your own. At least that's how I've enjoyed games. I don't know, it just may be an age thing. Alright, what's this room? A lot of people bought them for the map, too. Oh, dud room. Hey, I lived in the Northwest. We did have mud. Not much else to go with and play. But no, not that kind of mud. Not the outdoor squishy kind. The text-based. Holy cow. Okay. Ow. 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 Oh wow, these are all judges. No wonder. Or at least this guy is a judge. No, they're all judges. Alright, let's do some dispelling then. Come on. They're Now they're gonna try to kill Fran. No! Okay, Bosch, you can attack any time now, dude. Ice break. Oh. Got it. Oh, I remembered. I just didn't make it the first time. Oh, congratulations! We're okay with health. Yeah, this one should be our elevator. Right here. Oh, now we're in the south lift. Oh, I see what you did there, game. 68, 70. 68, 70. Notice we're missing a floor in between, guys.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys. And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on here? Just charging in like yeah, I'm nothing there for that one. Save crystal, please. I hate when the game reminds you may not be able to easily get out of this area. Yeah, I know. Floor 69 is no longer there. Like, a lot of the older buildings don't have a floor 13. Superstitious things. Oh, I'm sorry, Asumi. Is there a possible way to get Mew even though you weren't there for that month?
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. Hmm? What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
Well, I can see that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Alright, so we got healers and reflectors. I need some Libra. I'm probably not an elemental weapon, so let's switch that thing. Crossblade. Let's try the Francisca. See how well we'll do with this. Yeah, Sid's gone insane. We just met him. Looks like I can't do much against these things. Alright, cast Siphon. We're gonna have to change some of the gambits here. Because, it just looks like they're just gonna keep targeting Rooks and not Sid. So let's go highest. See how that goes. Oh, and of course the dude would use guns too. I thought there were swords. Alright, let's just spell stuff off him. Barely do any damage though. Howling rises around Dr. Sid. He's immune to physical. Oh, okay. So he's gonna change back and forth. And the Rooks can still take damage. Oops, not that menu. Tad puzzled with this. I was trying to clear his minions assassin, but it doesn't seem that they die. It doesn't feel like they have any health either. Oh, they do die. Okay.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Like now? Hopefully I don't use too much magic. Yeah, I'm seeing what's happening. It's because I keep bouncing between the three. Well, was four. If I just stay on one target, they would die. There's another one. I wouldn't think so. Not for the buffs that he's gaining. He's got Protect, Shell, Regen. And right now, he's immune to physical. Maybe that's different. Oh, he is still immune to physical. Nope, that changed. The howling surrounding Dr. Sid falls. No longer immune to physical damage. Good. But I still need to strip them buffs off of him. Not like he does much damage to me. Where are you going, dude?
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls.
Oh! Okay. Might as well take this opportunity while I have it. Couldn't steal. Keep stealing! A knot of rust. Really? I'll take it. So if I was actually a proper level for this area, I could see this being an annoyance for this particular fight.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vana?
A Shelia Benargin Dalmaska. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
I'm gonna say I just finished the chapter and have moved on.
Squads Flametongue and Uganex are array. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands full ahead flank. We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethersight. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethersight is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethersight.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Not coming, Rivers? Forget your precious Nethersight already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they've found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethersight in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
I think we're finally done with cuts. Nope, nope, never mind. I take it back. Also, hey there, Ludwig. Okay, yeah, we're actually done with voiceover stuff. Woo! So, wow, that was a bit of story that just happened. Yeah, after the fight with Sid, that was definitely closing of a chapter and moving on to the next one. So, from what I gathered, we need to go to this holy place, which I've already forgot the name of. We're chasing down Sid because he's also going there because of the Nethicide. So, it's a race of who gets there first, which... if I know any kind of story, he'll be there first. It's always happened that way. And it seems that the Resistance may be aligning itself with Rosaria in hopes to defeat Vayne and the Empire. And it sounds like war is coming soon, so I think we're finally in that later half of the story now. Because that sounds like that war is going to happen, and that's probably going to be our ending point for the game. Just theories. Just theories. I could be wrong, but just theories. Yes. Vaughn, they always have to push Vaughn in there. It's like, yeah, I'm important. I'm part of the story, remember? Ah, I'll guess. If you finish talking with Lord Redis, I suppose you'd be wanting to hear about the Feywood. Rickon! Why must we aid these people? They seek only to further their own ends and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all. These people? I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Redis' command. You have concerns? I've got, okay. Oh, okay, there's another thing. I didn't realize that there was another thing in there. I've got Amino's intent. I'll take the measure of him. How are you?
Aye! Not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to Lord Redis.
Measure? You barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the parrots. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Redis' orders. Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this. I guess it's a platypus. I apologize. Pay her no mind. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. South of the vast Golmore jungle in the Kerwan lies a place known as the Feywood. The mist there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there's no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond.
Aye, he speaks of the hidden trial, the Feywood, which must be passed here with the gate to the Holy Land of Gorgovagan.
I can see that with Rickon. And hello there, Teddy, and also thank you on that host. Alright, so yeah. Lord Redis is out. There'll be no entry in his absence. If your business, charge of those three. Yeah, I'll pass. Aw. I'm sorry, but hey, it's late night. I understand, Teddy.
Gorgovagan? I've sailed many seas in my time in search of the richest shoals. Never heard of tell of that place.
Redis is a man true and just. This town was a den of villainy when he came along and cleaned it up. So he's more of an honorable pirate king? Because that's what it sounds like.
Compared to how it was, his town's become nigh unrespectable thanks to Redis. Still, there's some who resent he's done here. He turned a cold eye on those who disturb the peace, that's why.
Morning there, Zelthine. Oh yeah, well I picked up one when we were in Arcades, but now that we've moved on to a new chapter, I bet you there's more hunts. Simply to gaze upon the sea's beauty cleanses the heart. Nothing there was so blue in my home. For the first time, I am glad of my journey.
Oh, me belly's aching something fierce. Ain't one mackerel too many.
That's what you get for eating too much, kid. Not a wise idea.
I don't much care for the way Venice runs things around here. Why line the Empire's pockets? We're gonna defend ourselves. Bah!
Traveler, are you? If you follow the shore to the south, you'll reach the Redis Mounts. At Easton, you'll find the town proper. Town? I like the sound of town. And Dread Pirate Tribute, thank you for hosting. And hey! You made it at the best part. Apparently we're in the pirate capital. That must be an SC tummy ache. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to come back home from a long voyage and talk with your true friends. The one where you don't have to watch every word. You friends like that, do you? Pity the man who doesn't. I would too. So now that we're a new town and everything, Balfheim. Oh, they better be... I better be able to get Wither. I want Wither so bad. I'm teaching the youngsters how to use their techniques. See, use them at the wrong time and you might as well have used them on yourself. You'd think a store like this would have books on the ancient art of seafaring, yet I've found nothing. All the way from Rabanastre. For this? It's a technique store, what do you expect, dude? My husband dragged me from Rabanastre out here into the marches to find a book. A book! And he still hasn't found it. Well, if the phone has charge, use the phone as a flashlight?
Nothing like a good technique to help you out of a pinch. Like my technique, where my knees knock together and I run for my life.
I don't think I had anything in my inventory. Yeah. Alright, so at least you don't accidentally sell your chops. That's good to know. And I completely goofed and I exited out on the menu. Expose, revive. We'll pick up expose. That'll be handy for our physical attackers. I still want wither. If I can lower their strength, that's going to be beneficial for me in the end. You can't talk to anybody up here. Oh, I'm sorry, assassin. Hello there, Quaz.
If you're looking for work, try the docks. A man with a strong back could look like a sack with spinning keel holds, and he'd still be welcomed.
I doubt I'll be able to buy any armor. I don't have any money. You meet a lot of nasties out there in the open seas. Make sure to get me the best weapons I can. If only I had a few more gil. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. I'm not gonna have enough gil to get anything. And they're all gonna be upgrades.
I heard you're off to Vegan or some such place. Sounds like a long trip. Guess go prepared. Take my advice. I've been around.
But yeah, if your thing is true that there's gonna be a lot more hunts, sounds like I'm gonna be backtracking doing more hunts. Because again, some of that equipment that I can get from that is pretty good. Yeah, diamond sword. Hey, there's the Ichibo. Yeah, almost 13k for weapons. Some weapons. Yeah. Oh, here's our trident. 72 power. Ice elements. For a two-hander. Damn, I can have a water weapon. The Yakai. Zephyr pole. Ah, wind pole. Team crossbow. Pyrian rod. That's it. That's it. That's it? Really? Not a whole lot. But still, upgrades nonetheless. The diamond sword's even better than the platinum. So we'll eventually get those. Yeah, because right now I'd only be able to buy one. 2 Empyrean rods if I dare use them. Yeah, I don't use Empyrean rods. How's the armor? Okay, so we're still... Whoa. Giant's helmet and carabiner mail. Alright, so we've gotten the next set. Gaia gear and the gold hairpin. Ninja gear and the thief's cap. And crystal shield. Crystal shield is our best shield so far, so I'll need to eventually buy those. I'm just not willing to spend any money right now. Not on gear. No, I have not bought the grimoires yet. I'm always running out of money. And that's been the biggest problem, Lizard. Is money. I'm always running out of it. Like I'm getting to a point where I'm getting a good stash of it if I spend a good amount of time out there in the field. But as soon as I come into town, you know, boop, gone. Because I'm buying techniques, I'm buying skills, armor, and even with me going back through my inventory and selling gear that I know that I'm not going to use at all, well, I'm still not made of money, is the problem. Sky Pirate Redis. I looked him up. I look up to him. I wanted to be like him, a swashbuckling Sky Pirate. That's why I came here. Of course, the only work around here is lugging cargo to and fro. So much for buckling swashes. When will I see my skies? Someday, dude. Someday. So you wanted to go with the girl vegan place, eh? Well, I always say, if you're a pirate, take to the seas. And if you're a sky pirate, take the skies. Proper like, sorry about that. What are you doing, Assassin? What are you playing that you're buying cosmetics and stuff? No, we just talked to you, so you move. Not so long ago, there was 2 pirate groups vying for control of this place. Port shut down for days. Then Redis came along, got everyone working together. Quite the man, that one. And it seems Redis is a pretty A-okay guy. I know, Lizard. Again, if I can actually have money, I would think about buying one and finding out what's about the grimoires. Scary place, this. What was all them sky pirates and sea pirates running about? Makes a man afraid of running on his business. Do you sleep well, friends? My dreams are troubled of late. Perhaps I am not well. Ah! Girl of Vegan. Never heard of the place. South of Gulmore Jungle? What's Gulmore? Farthest I ever been is the end of the docks. You would have been no help then, dude. Oh, there's our notice board. My mates and I just got back from a voyage. It's a long haul from here to Rabanastre, when your hull's loaded down with goods.
Going to get a mark? Go for you. Pa always says having those things running wild is a bad for business.
Holy cow! Okay, yeah, we got marks. Viral. 5 in Avis. The Fair Wayfarer in Balfumheim. A creature stole me a harvest sack containing my many important belongings. You seek experienced hunters to join me in reclaiming it. Alright, so that sounds like it might be an elite mark. And she's in here. The Lindworm. 5 available Firmon and Arcades. So I have to travel back to Arcades at some point then. An ancient people sealed away a legendary worm in the ruins of the Tichka uplands. Now it stirs once more. We must stop it while we still can. That way back there. Is there a telecrystal in Arcanius? It's gotta be a telecrystal. Overlord. So now I'm getting a lot of rank 6s, so you know, 5 has to be my range. 6 maybe in and out of my range. 7 may still be beyond my range right now. So we got an Overlord that's headless. Insecure second Arcades. I'm looking to be more popular with the ladies. Figure killing a tough monster ought to do it. Just don't mention you helped me out, okay? Sounds like we're gonna get yet another escort on that one. I'm not liking what I'm hearing from some of these marks already. Goliath. Augmented Automaton. The Barong, and now in a fortress. Heard tell of a most compelling monster from a passing adventurer. I want to find out more, but I'll be needing some help. A lot of them sound more of like, oh no, this monster stole things from me, please kill it. This is more of like, let's go find it and kill it. Death Scythe, Greater Undead. Popol in Albana. Surrender the axe. Every night in my dreams, the same voice. This curse will be the end of me. I knew what I did was wrong, but this? Sounds like you stole from a ghost and you're paying the price. Well, one of these days you're gonna tell me. You can, Lizardry. People talk about drunken pirates like they were a dying breed. But I've seen enough in my day to last a lifetime, I have. Well, you're in a bar, I'd imagine. That tall one sitting at the window. With the ears? That a Vera? Saw one once down south. Never expected to see one here.
That Redis used to drop in and throw a cup back with the boys. Haven't seen him around of late, though. He too good to drink with us. There's a strange fellow who used to come here, though. I haven't seen him lately. Was an odd one. Kept talking about defeating some worm out there in Serobi Steppe. But I heard all he does is yell at the windmills. Pity the man that rides with him.
Is this a Don Quixote reference? This sounds so much like a donkey. Quixote. Yeah, you get the idea. Reference. That. I might be a little tired.
We're watching the store while our mother's away. It's true. It's so true. Sorry, good sir, but we can't really cook. We can't. Can you?
And why are you? Never mind. Not asking. I was attacked on the Serobi Steppe. My belongings forfeit. I would have them returned. The creature was a virile. Oh, okay. This is the petitioner. No, we're not gonna answer to these ones yet. I'd actually go back and probably do the one in the High Waste. COC. not familiar with the acronym there, Assassin. Uh-oh. Why aren't you getting more sleep then, Quaz? It's not a good amount of sleep there.
I grew up on the rough seas with rough mates. Aye, we had our quarrels now and then, but we did alright. Then Redis, he comes along, gets everyone working together, and look at what us now. Sissified. Pirates are supposed to be rough as the waves.
Oh, going to go to Vegan, are you? South of Gilmore Jungle, deep in the Feywind. I would put in the Jack de 4, no? Clash of Clans. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I said, I was not familiar with the acronym, so I had to ask. Sadly, no, I don't play that. Our motto is, buy cheap and sell cheap. We're here to help support the port. Of course, wars drive up prices sometimes. Hey there, gamer. Hello, welcome on in. I understand, Quaz, but hey, if you're tired, don't feel too bad if you fall asleep. And I'm loving the game. Rather lengthy, but I'm still enjoying it. Really enjoying it.
Vegan? Never heard of the place. Yet the path to anywhere starts with a single step. Why, even this canal here leads to Vegan.
I've never heard of that game there, Sumi.
Fishermen in other ports might complain of steep taxes, but here, port levy and trade keep the town rich, so there's no need to bleed us. I know that Redis is in league with the Empire. You expect me to believe that they will leave this port alone for a little gill?
Couldn't hurt, right?
What would a traveler be wanting here? This is where the honest, hard-working people of the port live, lad.
No, you're the only gamer-named person here.
We may look a bit rough on Belfheim, but we're hard-working folk. I'm proud of it. Redis, he's the roughest, hardest pirate of all. Redis is a fine sky pirate, and no one will tell you the different. But who is he really? What exactly does he do in main sense of his? Well,
he does things. Men in this town love an argument, and when it comes to Redis, you're either for him or against him. I say, for. What about you, sailor?
I've a mind to ask them against Redis why they hope for our town. They like everyone fighting each other. That's just what the Empire wants.
I guess these are the against Redis people. As far as I'm concerned, you either welcome what Redis has done for us, or you're welcome to leave town. Some people can't leave soon enough. Hey there, Rune. Now, sometimes it's difficult to keep up in two different chats and keep them straight, Assassin. And hey, Alex, how you doing? Long time no see, man. I know some use. What, meet in a house back here? During the night to talk about how to get Redis out? What have they got against him? They don't like how he operates?
Redis doesn't come to town so much these days. Shame. Those folks what don't like him are getting bolder. Pretty soon the fights will start back up and things will just be like what they used to.
If not for Redis, the Empire would still ground this town beneath its boot. Still, many pirates, sea and sky both, don't appreciate what he's done. Okay, lurk away, Alex. Don't feel too bad if you gotta. Why would you want to do that, poet? Probably wouldn't taste good.
Sure, Balheim's free, but only because the Empire says it is. Why, we're no better than a colony.
I heard Reddits had been out of town lately. Time for us to take back the streets. I haven't had myself a good brawl in ages.
He may be lurking.
But what if the Imperials sees us? Won't they come barging in and taking over?
Somewhere out there blows a free wind, and I'm going to find it and catch it. I'm sick of working here, lining the Empire's pockets.
It sounds like there's more upset people against Redis than for. Alright, where are we going? Nowhere here. Down... Can I go this way? No, just keep going now. Alright. A little tougher when you don't have a map. Hey! I'm exploring Balfheim. It'll all get unmapped eventually. Well, I do appreciate you dropping by and saying hi there, Alex. But lurk if you need to.
What is it that pirates do, you ask? Well, not all pirates are created equal. Most here are in the shipping business, though. Exciting, eh?
Talking to NPCs. Same old, lizard. Alright, so you sell accessories, improves chance to hit. We can just stop. Ah, this one would be useful. It'd sap all my money, though. Magics will not bounce off targets or reflect status. Aha! So I see how that will work now. So there is a piercing magic. Is this an accessory? Potential. Possibilities. I can see it happening. Not gonna buy it though. Potion and vaccine. No, eventually this is going to start being a thing. This vaccine. So we're gonna at least have 20 on hand. Haven't run into anything that's done diseases still. I still want access to that item.
Everyone you meet's got an opinion of Redis. Personally, long as he lets me fly the skies freely, he's welcome to do as he pleases.
Aww. So you don't feel bad that you fell asleep? It's a late night stream after all. Alright, good night, assassin. Sleep well. You definitely have earned it.
Something wrong with the man fishing on holiday? I didn't think so.
I don't think you're gonna be catching anything in there, though. But, it's easy zone, I guess. Alright, so this is Gambit guy. Hey! New Gambits! Holy cow. I'm on a Gambit spree. even care if half of these are not even useful. I'm still buying it. I'd say the MP one's being useful to monitor their own MP. Which would be Pinello, Fran. Aw, Sumi. Again, if you fall asleep, don't feel bad. You need sleep after all. Wow! I don't get with some of the faux status stuff. Yes, more gambits. I think the game is now giving me all the gambits, finally. It's kind of dumb how it's kind of broken up over time. And of course, the really useful ones are the ones that I can use cleansing for. Here we go. Finally. So dumb that I get these ones. The really useful ones that I'd want, like Silence, Oil, Blind, Doom. I get now. Petrify. And this one, oh, Status KO. I don't know. I no longer need to use Scenic Sounds. Don't need to do it manually anymore. Oh. Gamboots galore. Gamboots galore. See, now I'm probably going to be, yeah, look at that. Now we're just only missing a couple here, couple there, lots here. A lot of them, those are the elemental stuff. Yeah. See, this is so much better. And this honestly is what I should have had at the very start of the game. That's been my big gripe. I'm pretty sure the International Zodiac job system was different with the Gambits. That most, if not all, were available at the beginning. So you didn't have to go through all this crap like I have. Because now I can set up the rest of the statuses, and I'm good to go. As my thumb decides to go to the different ones. Alright, see, like, blind. I can cure that. The eye drops. And we set up another one, such as Petrify, Needles, Oil, Chiff. It's like bottom of the barrel though. Silence, that's a big one that I don't like having. Orb? That one goes pretty high on the list. Let's say on top because silence is a crippler, especially if it's a caster. Like, granted, I've intermixed a lot of my characters. Like Pinello's been my main caster, and again, that's a death sentence. Disable needs remedies. Sap. I don't think I could do sap with him. Oh, I can do regen. Alright, cool. Again, bottom of the barrel. Right on, gamer. Didn't really play much of ESO. I played in the beta and this wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me. I don't mind poison. Poison's alright. My health. Let's actually just save some space. We'll just take those two off. I can manually do those. But KO. Oh. There it is. That though. Definitely make sure that is set for everyone to do this. Top priority. Top priority. Now, I could spend a lot of time fixing a lot of these. So I'm just gonna at least do KO status. That's set. Top list. Yeah, in a basic level it is. But at least with coding, you would have all the knowledge at your fingertips. Unlike this gambit system of, hey, you only get bits and pieces throughout the whole game. Hey! Let's just make it difficult. Especially with the ones like status KO. This one's like a critical one. And it'll at least allow me to have a little bit of peace of mind of having something easy. So I don't have to manually do my Phoenix sounds or my raises. No, still had to input it manually. Until now. Alright, sleep well, Markley. It's nice to have you here tonight. Yeah, considering I could spend a good deal of time trying to adjust these things, I'm at least going to do the Phoenix down. And I'll adjust gambits accordingly if I need to put in other ones. But thank you, Gambit System Dude. Really appreciate that. We got Old Lady Magic here. And the only thing I have access is to sleep. Oh, it's because I'm lacking money. Alright, I see what's going on. Hey, Tier 3 Magic! Tier 3 Black Magic. AoE Dispel. AoE Large Heal. Nice. Just don't have cash. Again, sounds like my money's gonna be spent on skills and techniques.
You there! You're not from this town. Finish your business and leave. There's talk of Imperial spies about, you know. Either you're here to buy something or you're on your way out. Understand?
Ew, rude.
What? I'm headed out on a trip, that's what. Got to buy some foodstuffs before I go. And you've distracted me. If I forget anything, it's your fault.
Not really. And there goes my throat. Okay, Bang of Wares is just drying my throat out. Pickings are awfully slim these days. Perhaps something to do with these rumors of war. It's the port towns that suffer first, I tell you.
Here looking for lifting work? Sorry, son, but I only needed one man, and that's this fellow right here. Maybe next time, eh?
Maybe.
If you're looking for the aerodrome, it's just up ahead. Rentus's Mons. That's past the bazaar. North, that's the way to the Zerobi Steppe.
Alright, so that's the way out of here.
The men in this town, they may look rough, but each one of them's got a heart of gold. I sure did some mining in my day.
Everyone's got their own vision of what one would sound like what, gamer. I just think they're more of like the raspy, lizardy voice. And that's my thought on it.
Aye, 'tis the happiest day of my life, for I invited the bonny lass on a seafaring voyage, and she agreed she did. Aha!
Lucky man. I sent a ship out to fetch some cargo, but it's not come back for some time. I fear it is the work of some sea fiend. Perhaps it's time to start pinching my gill and hire some Balfamite pirates for protection? Maybe. Maybe. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, I missed this old lady in the corner. Nope, not old lady, old man.
I'm a shipwright by trade, but of late, the ships of Arcadius and Bajerba are more popular, and businesses... What? Those are airships? Oh.
Old timer, you might need to get your ears and eyes checked then.
On me latest voyage, I ran into a dragon and the likes of which I never seen. Need to outfit my ship and a crew a bit better.
Yeah, Discord is an amazing program. It's honestly, I feel it's far superior to Skype. Again, my opinion. Granted, yes, Skype still has the whole video chat over Discord, but hey, maybe sometime in the future that'll change for Discord. But otherwise, you know, it's a great tool. You know, got voice program, it's got basically chat room all in one. Plus, you can run it off a browser. You don't have to even download the program. Of course, downloading the program makes it a little easier.
This fellow here says what he wants to be a pirate. I told him what he needs is a strong back. Courage, wits are good, but they don't help lift cargo.
Is that what a pirate is all about? Just lifting cargo left and right.
Ah, so you cross Gulmore Jungle, braid the Feywild, and so to go to Guruvegan? A very long journey, that. Yet, should you use airships and gate crystals wisely, I think not be so difficult. Chobo might be in order, but you already knew this.
Maybe, dude.
Forget not, the necklace, needing form. What left to tell, fool's fancy fast faded, an unhealing scar in wetland abyss. Pass hence, and return in darkness. Ah, there's nothing. Forgive my ramblings.
Okay. I'm a bit curious about this old man's dialogue here. Forget not the necklace needing form. What left to tell, fool's fancy fast faded. An unhealing scar in wetland abyss. Past hence and return in darkness. Okay, one more time. Okay, it sounds something about you needing a necklace. May help with an unhealing scar. Maybe an optional boss and a wetland. Again, I may be reading into this a little too much, but that sounds very interesting. But I'm not much one for riddles. Not that kind of riddle, at least.
Ah, 'twas a long voyage. I'm weary down to my bones. You mind? Guruvegan. What's all that?
Okay, that just takes me to the aerodrome. I don't need to go to the aerodrome, and people are pushing me back. Why, hello there, Queen of Booty. How you doing? Spaffelheim seems to be a pretty small place. So if I recall correctly, yeah, all the way east is the aerodrome, and north should be Sorobi. Up this way. Or there might be just a little extra stretch before the outside.
Arr! You talking to me? What? Going to Gurgen Vegan? Where's that? Me? I prefer working and rambling, and after a day of working and a night of drinking.
Very simple life that guy wants.
What's with you? Looking for work? Sorry, boy, but the loads we carry are too heavy for a hume. Now out of the way.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. A little tired, but the sleep's starting to finally get back into place, but probably a day or two. I'm probably gonna be a little on the tired side.
Ah, now that's a fresh face. Here to work the docks. Then you do well to speak to Redders. He's a busy man, though. If you get a chance, take it. Me and my mates are off to make us a pretty girl. What? No, don't get me wrong. All we do is ship cargo, you see. And that pirate moniker is more of a tradition than a description.
Sure. Cartographer? No.
I thought you journeyed by chocobo, but the prices are too high. Gertie's a Moogle. We're supposed to stick together.
In the words, family discount, and that's not happening? I am gamer. I'm actually looking forward to March 30th, because that's when Square Enix is having their conference. And we're getting more information about 15, and crossing our fingers, hopefully a release date. And hopefully a release date sometime this year. Because, and also since you brought this up, I've been doing a franchise playthrough, so this is not just out of the blue coincidence that I'm just playing 12. No, I've been playing quite a few of them in order. I skipped a few of them, 1 and 2, 11 and 14. 11 and 14 are MMOs. Honestly, I'm looking more for the single player experience here, so that's why I've opted out of that. And 1 and 2, I just didn't have access to it for a long time, and as far as I've gone for this playthrough for myself, I'm not really willing to go back and play 1 and 2. Not when I'm on 12. I'm almost at the other end.
Would you like to buy a map?
Yes, please. Kinda useless for the port, but I bought it anyways. Oh, well, I appreciate that compliment, gamer. Yeah, I wish I could. I think I might do fairly well for voiceover work. Can't wait until Final Fantasy C. Maybe a new Final Fantasy 100 there, Quaz. Alright, so now we've got all the maps. We haven't even gone into Strawberry Step, but we have that available to us. Come on. 5,000 gil. Nice. Alright, you're a vendor. Why can I not... There we go.
Hello there! Well, did you find your kingly treasure? It's good to see you again. I've had to thought you lucky to escape that flying thing's attentions with your life, but to best it? That's more than luck. True, true. Guess there's more to you than meets the eye, boy. Ah, friendly word of advice. If you're going to the Cerobi Steppe, heed the weather. On days when it rains, the elementals come out to play. And take my word for it, there's little fun to be had in their games. Of course, you'll want to go prepared. Care to buy anything?
Yeah, we know about elementals. Elementals are a pain in the butt, and all you sell is this. Never mind. I know I'll need to get Geishel Greens at some point. Because there's always going to be that one or two random chocobos out in the field that need that. Well, that's even considering the company lasts that long to make Final Fantasy 100. You know what, guys? Let's actually take the break a little early. My little yawny. That's just me. Again, kind of trying to adjust my sleep schedule here. So guys, get up, walk around, stretch. Totally failing at screen change here. Hey, there it goes. I will obviously be back here in a few minutes. So please take this time, get something to snack on, something to sip on. There's still more Final Fantasy XII to happen. We finally made it to Valheim. We finally met the Dr. Sid. The crazy Dr. Sid, no less. And we are on the path to Vegan. Now, whether or not I actually do that is a big question. Probably be spending the next part of the rest of the cast. Probably just searching around. Maybe doing a hunt or two. I'm feeling we're gonna go back to hunts here soon. But anyways, as I said, I'll be back in a few minutes. No gameplay is gonna be played at this point, so sit back, relax, enjoy the music. But if you're gonna take out for the night, have a wonderful night. I hope to see you back again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Be back with more Final Fantasy XII. This is more of like a Final Fantasy week, just trying to get a lot of the game done since, well, closing in on almost 80 hours in this game, and we just made it to Belfheim. I don't know how much more is left in the game, but we definitely need to make some pace, pace and haste, in this game. So that's why doing Final Fantasy week. So anyways, I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the music, guys. Ooh. Before I actually leave, let's turn on some of the newer tunes here. Enjoy. finally back. Yeah, left the room, freezing out in the living room. So I had to go find my hoodie and a pair of socks. Time to warm up. Anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed your break. Got something to snack on, something to drink. Also enjoyed the music. I hope I also put in the playlist correctly both the tracks from Undertale remixes. I know I have not played Undertale yet. I will at some point. Thank you, Assassin. But either way, I hope you guys did enjoy the music. That game is a fantastic game, and I honestly can't wait to play it. Now, unfortunately, what I've been doing with Final Fantasy series is when I get into Undertale, I know the story. I kind of spoiled it. I kind of watched a lot of streams of it. Really enjoy it. Still want to play it though. You know, it's one thing to watch it, and another thing to actually play the game itself. So it would probably still be under the first play rules. You know, just sit back, relax, enjoy it. Tips are always appreciated, but you know, story definitely no. Definitely no. Let the game do that on its own. That is what the game is designed to do, is to tell you the story. If somebody else told you the story, it's just not as exciting. Repello. Oh, good. At least I did that correct. I was worried. It's like, I don't know if I set the playlist correctly, but crossing my fingers and hoping that it worked. And it seems like you guys enjoyed it. Like, I heard it this afternoon. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Definitely need this to the OC remix list. Been trying to expand it so it's not just strictly Legend of Zelda stuff. And, well, yeah, Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy. So, been trying to expand on that part. So, Final Fantasy XII. Still working on it. Still seems to be a lot more to do with the game, especially story. We did finally close the chapter up with the Dracula Laboratory. We've met the apparently insane Dr. Sid, who was being controlled by the Nethicite. The Dust Shard, I think, was the one that he had. It was either the Dawn or the Dust Shard. Either one. One of those shards. And he's got a little dark familiar in his little brain. But sadly we did not defeat him, and he's running away to Gruavegan, a particular holy place that the Vera talked about, that holds yet more Nethicite. So it's a race of us versus Sid on who gets there first. It'll probably be him anyways, regardless of what I do in this game, because we're gonna do some exploration. Despite me having the cartographer's map, I still like to actually go around in the field, open everything that I can. I'll kill some monsters, get some license points, you know, that's always useful. Plus, you know, experience. Something I really hate saying, but grinding. And probably backtracking yet again and doing hunts. We got a whole bunch of hunts that opened up. Now, mind you, we only looked at the notice board. We have not gone back to Robin Oster and looked at the Clan Hall notice board. There might be more there too, I would expect. So, anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the music. What perfect timing! Vapor! Awesome! Awesome timing on that. And again, I hope you guys did enjoy the music. For those new here, name's Vampire Demise. I am a variety caster. I indulge in a lot of RPGs. You may see a lot of RPGs, but there are other games that I do play here on this channel. We're just kind of going through a Final Fantasy week to try to hurry us through the Final Fantasy XII story. If we finish it this week, awesome. If we don't, well, we're just that much further into the story, and that much closer to finishing our franchise run. Now that was awesome, Vapor. That was so awesome. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're back onto the game. Volume's there because we're only on the pause screen. So let's go out to the steppe and explore. Since I have absolutely diddly squat for money. Yes, sir. Diddly squat for money, and yeah, there's equipment that I need and spells that I want. It only got you purged, what, 1 or 2 times, but that one was awesome. Now, I did get to see a little bit of the conversation that was here in the channel. Better Twitch TV is a plugin for your browsers that really enhance your Twitch experience. You get many different things, such as being able to see deleted messages, to having a dark theme so it's not so harsh on the eyes, to what most people use it for, emotes. It's available for people in the channel. There are some BTTV global emotes. So if you're seeing, text-based like Sour Please, that was being spammed earlier, that might be an emote. And if you don't have the plugin, it's not going to show for you. It's just going to show the text itself. So it makes it kind of a little awkward. I highly suggest picking it up. It will only enhance your experience here on Twitch. And same for Face Z. Face Z is just mostly emotes, unlike BGTV where it's more the convenience and emotes. But both work hand in hand, and they're awesome. Definitely pick them up. Now, they don't work for the Twitch app, so if you're viewing off of a mobile device or console, you're not going to be able to see them. You're only going to be seeing the global emotes on Twitch and subscriber emotes from other channels. So we're going to be fighting Bander Curls. Let's get my Libra on. Whoa! Okay, that's a little close to a trap. No. Back up, Ash. Okay, that was really close. Morning there, Necro. I see we're still in weakness of ice phase. Wrong direction. Iceburn. And of course you're gonna keep missing because you need a ranged weapon. Alright. To attacking now. That's pretty deep. And in the end, after war is done, we're all losers. We're just all losers, no matter what. Doesn't even matter. Still all losers. Alright. Well, that's done. It almost seems like we're going to be running almost into the same exact monsters that we did in Tetra Uplands. Kind of peaceful-ish music. Almost like something you would hear the first thing in the morning. Oh, it's nice soft music. Maybe a little too soft for this area. Okay, I want, thank you, the treasure box. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Whoops. Bloody dragons. Since Bosch doesn't really have good magic, I have to equip him with a bow. And he seems to be very useful with a crossbow, unlike certain other people in my group. Maybe he should be the only one to wield said crossbow. Also open up this map. Wow! Wow! Wow. Okay, this is going to be an awfully large place to run through. Holy cow. Ah, well, enjoy, Necro. And back to switching equipment. See, now this is a nice thing with 12. Is in mid-battle, because battles are very seamless with wandering and combat. Is to be able to change my equipment on the fly, which does help out a lot. And especially when I can catch what the monster's going to be casting in the future, such as, you know, Bellwyvern Sea, Ready as Gale. Oh no, it's a wind spell. I have an accessory or a piece of gear that can either have or nullify all of the damage of that skill. You know, equip that immediately and nullify it. Unfortunately, I see this place being very annoying. It's liking its flyers here, which I don't really care for, because that means my melees are absolutely worthless. I have to rely on my ranged characters, or having to do what I'm doing now in switching my tank character to a ranged weapon, which is not bad. Everybody's got at least one ranged weapon that's available. A lot of them are bows. Bows aren't bad either. Ow. Oh shit, okay. And then there's the disable. Alright, good night, Honey Badger. You have a wonderful night, sir. See you tomorrow. I know, I took that break early just because I was feeling a little on the sleepy side, the drolly side. You know, being in town, talking to a lot of NPCs gets to me after a while. But if we're gonna be having this kind of quiet, relaxing music for this zone, I'm gonna have a real hard time being here. You don't know how tempting it is just to go to bed right now. It's so tempting. But we got work to do, guys. We got work to do. We still got 2 hours left of the cast, and that's plenty of time to, you know, explore this land, get experience of what the monsters are gonna be like, and also start working on them hunts again. We got quite a few rank 6 marks, so that's my new medium, my new level in the hunt mark. Gecko? Who's Gecko? Plus doing this is giving me an opportunity to get cash that I'm desperately needing. Oh, okay, it seems like these walls do an earth damage. Whatever that howl is, it does earth damage, because it blocked it by the shields. Done. Oh, gotcha, Necro. Yes, this music is very relaxing, and it's actually making me tired, Reaper. And it's not a good thing. That's why I'm talking a lot. Again, it's party music, but gosh, it's making me sleepy. Shield worm. Well, that shield worm's away. Holy cow, that's a lot of health on it, too. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage as well. I may have regretted my choices now. Okay, we're going to need to put some shell on too. Better give me some really good license points. No! No! Why are we attacking bird? some fighting cameras here. Not black, white. Legion, get that off Ash at least. And we're gonna turn your gambits off. Because you want to be a pain in the butt. I need you to strictly attacking that worm. Keep it busy. Yeah, it's all the bird's fault. If the bird stayed where the bird was, it would have been fine. Slam on the keyboard? What do you mean slam? Alright, bird's gone. Back to the worm. Guess I could try to take that zap off of Bosch now. And get him some protection? Oh. Oh. Whew! There we go. Health! Shell, Bosch. I think that helped from the breath. Oh, sounds like we got a banner coil. And turn the gambits on. Phew. Alright, we need to avoid shield worms in the future. Golden amulet. Nice. Don't really need it, but nice. See, this is where I need to be a little quicker on the gears switching. Because these birds are a pain in the butt. And again, at least he's got some accuracy with this crossbow, unlike anybody else that uses it. They miss half the time. Kamikaze bird. I know I don't need to kill everything on the map, but I'm just killing what I come across. Kill. It seems that these building areas would be prime pot locations. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, to the worm. Alright, well, we've got protection, that's a certain. And the sap is coming on. Oh, we've got expose on Bosch. Didn't realize that. Try to build that up. missing? There we go. Seems like we've shattered it. Look at that base damage now. And then the axe is still pretty wide range. Ugh. Spell our friend here. What? I probably should have waited just a tad longer. Spell right there. Yeah, that's still miss.
You are worthy.
Just because it amuses me. Okay, well now it works tonight, whereas it was not working last night. But thank you for that wonderful tip there, Lord of the Fog. I'm gonna have to go on the dashboard because I'm going to assume that was something off the wish list. Ah, the Sly collection. Much appreciated. And we still have sap on me. Get rid of it. I'm being a bit lazy on switching my accessories just because Golden Amulet's worth it. I don't have everything learned on the license board. License board. And this is my way of being able to kind of catch up. No, I'm using the Francisco. Why am I in here? Oh, Chrono Cruise, thank you for that host. Schmack. How you doing today? Alright. These areas are definitely wide, sprawling areas. I don't mind it. I really like it because it's more opportunities with monsters. And shield worms, on the other hand, I'm gonna just have to avoid. It's too much health. You're not much of a hassle, it's just the health is a thing. It's a problem. Yes, this is on an emulator. No, I do have the game. I am just running it through the emulator just to make it look nicer. But this is the original North American release of the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's all what the emulator was done for, was for the upscaling. Oh, I could play it on the PlayStation 2, but it's a tad washed out. And of course fuzzy, but that's all PS2 games at that era. They were all fuzzy, just because of the resolution. Did someone say Moogle? We're always saying Moogles here. Oh yeah, I mean, it was gorgeous the first time I saw it on PlayStation 2, and running it through the emulator, it makes it look much nicer, much crisper, and again, more vibrant. The colors pop a lot better. Yeah, what am I thinking? It's like, I need Ice Brand. I should probably pick up that Trident, so I don't have to do all this switching and putting on a shield. And he does really good with two-handers. Now, once this is done, of course, we'll be moving on to the Final Fantasy XIII trilogy, which, by the way, if you're not familiar, we got that thing right there. And all the 13 trilogy is actually going to be on PC, because they finally released Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII on Steam in December. So it's been out for a couple months. Now, it does contain everything short of one of the schemas? Don't quote me on that. I don't know how to say it. What are the dresses, anyways, for Lightning? And that was the Aerith costume. Why they would not release that with the whole bundle? I have no idea. So, yeah. Yes, you can play 13 on PC. All 3 of them are on Steam Plus. Ah, shit. Ash! What the hell? Yeah, you deserve that fireball in the face because of that. Ash, Ash. You're just as bad as Drapello right now. And the problem is the dragon doesn't even have weakness either. At some point, I will get a P.O. box. Don't worry, Lizardry. I am still waiting on word of when and where I'm going to be moving. Still trying to purchase a house. Going through bidding process, so it's not guaranteed that we're going to get the house. We're going to have to wait until we know officially if we got the bid, and if we can proceed through the paperwork, which again can take up to 2 weeks. Ugh. I didn't really want to fight the worm, but Ash made it so. Oh, come on, break the defense. I know we can do. There we go. Ooh, jury duty Wednesday. That's no fun. Well, there goes all her magic. Oh, doing pretty good. What about yourself, Lord? No! 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 Bad Bosch! Check on the shield burn, please. It's a nice little house, but no, again, we gotta go through the whole bidding process. So much health to kill. Right on, Fog. And there we go. That's the nice thing with the axes, is that they can hit hard when they want to. But it's such a wide range of damage. I could drop down to the platinum sword, but I want to save that money to get the diamond sword. Those will be really fantastic to use. Meow. Oh, he's got statuses on him, no wonder. Eye drops. Ooh, that's close. Okay, Fran really needs some mana. some. Yeah, this is the reason why I don't want to fight them worms, because it eats a lot of her mana. Ah shit, worm's back. Definitely make sure we don't run into it. So it seems what happens is, eventually Ash just, gets threat from the bird. And just the nature of the bows, they always back up. And she's just forever backpedaling every time she wants to fire off an arrow. That's probably what happened the first time go around with the shield worm. I want that pot. It's watered too close to it now. Alright, most purpose is just to explore and open up these maps. Yeah, I bought the map from the cartographer. He's gonna have to find it from somebody else, Vapor. At least there's like a little break area. I do like that they've put in crystal spots like that. That's probably where we're needing to head. So I'm gonna say going to the right. Nope, 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 that's a worm. Again, can kill. Lots of health. Takes too long. This box. X potion. Ooh. Worm is asleep. If I can just go around the corner. Another X potion, nice. Getting more of those will always help. Not exactly what I meant to equip. There we go. I'm gonna have problems with this music if I have to stay here any longer. I'm not able to kill these birds, so I'm losing out on XP. How have you guys guys' day's been. I know I asked earlier, but, you know, new people, gotta ask the questions. Anybody do anything exciting during the weekend? You know, went off to camp at the lake, went out to the movies, stuff like that. What have you done? Curious. Let me know. Let me know. So far, wonderful. That's good to hear, Necro. Okay, bellworms. Alright, so we should be fine. There should be no shield worms here. Ah, the Warlock class will be unlocked. Nice. And a lot of people are going to be excited about that. Kind of happy that NCSoft did not take too long to release that class. Unlike what it's done in the past with other games. Did it again. Didn't mean to have that one. I want crossbow. Morning, Baskin Miner, and thank you for the licks. Pretty sure everybody appreciates that. Yeah, Deadpool. The people who watch Deadpool thinking that it's just going to be a regular superhero movie, and you know, superheroes are for kids. They just make me laugh. They really make me laugh when they start complaining about, this is not for kids. It's rated R for a reason, guys. Sable. Wait, faked. Fly your breath. Oh, sorry for that, guys. Got a little tired there. I had to do a nice stretch, kind of wake me up. As I said, I'm actually really struggling with music here. It's too damn quiet and relaxing, and that's the opposite of what I need right now. Hey there, Kenny. How you doing? Alright, since we're just fighting wolves, we just put Francisco on. Yeah, well, the older generation, the generation that grew up with Deadpool at the beginning, knows what Deadpool's all about. It's the newer generation that's not very familiar with Deadpool, that they think it's just yet another superhero, and he's not. I just need other music to listen to during this time, is what I'm needing, Necro. I guess I'll do Beetlejuice now. I'm doing excellent, other than I'm getting really tired because of the music. I'm really sleepy right now. And it's very tempting just to say, yeah, you know guys, good night. See you later. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thanks, game. wolves. Get rid of him. Of course, they had to go over. Oh, really? They cause confusion? I'll never hear the end of it if I do. And I'm trying to prevent that. Constantly switch the weaponry. Yeah, but that alert's only gonna go so far until I'll just fade off. It's not enough. It's not enough. There's a cooldown on it too, so it's not gonna be enough to keep me awake. Alright, so this map is fully explored and opened. Grand Archer you are, Ash. You just run right into it. Sheesh. Down this way? No. There's a small area that I can use. Ah, the bridge. Again, it's not gonna be enough after a while. And I realize that. Or if anything, I call this early. Now, granted, I started this cast being a little tired, and this music by no means is helping at all. But I'd say, hey, we did some really good stuff today. We made it to Dracula Laboratories. It was an annoying puzzle, but we made it through. We found the interesting character of Dr. Sid. And one thing is for sure, Bothier and Sid, yeah, they're definitely family. Definitely tell that. It's just a tree. I thought I saw a pot there. Nope, there's the pot. It was across the way at the rock. Oh shit, now I'm gonna deal with worms. What I wanna deal with is the worms. Come on, thank you. Adamant Titan. Let's get Libra on. This is at least a new monster. Okay, we can get this win. Kinda-ish. Half the HP of the worms. At least I can switch to Francisca for the dagger. Get a little extra oomph in her attacks. Stabby stabby, pokey pokey, slashy slashy. Of course, rangers always pick on things from a distance. Splat. More splats. At least I got the attention again from it. Yeah, I would have been better off switching back over to the dagger. She would have been dead a lot faster. And almost there. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we'll just call it an hour early. As I said, I'm actually struggling trying to stay focused here. And music will do that to me. So we're gonna head out over to that blue save diamond and wrap it up for tonight. But this means tomorrow, hunts, more hunts, and if we get them done fast enough, back into story mode, because we're needing to make our way, where are we going again? To the Fey March, or Feywood. Fey March! Wrong game! Wow, Fey March. We're making our way to the Feywood, and taking care of a very mysterious storm taking place there. It's a big mist storm. I'm thinking it's another Esper. There's nothing wrong with this area with it, Derek. It's just I'm still trying to get my sleep schedule together, and I'm started this cast rather tired. Oh shit, it's raining. But Maddie, thank you for that follow and welcome on into the coven. Yeah, they definitely foresaw my playthrough. Well, I was gonna go for the blue to save diamond, but the direction I'm heading, I might as well go back to town and hit the orange one. Work just as fine. Actually, I think it'll work better because then I can at least teleport to Robin Oster and we'll check out the clan hall. Yeah, don't ask why I said Fey March and not Feywood. I know Fey March is a place for a game. It's just not this game. I don't remember which one it was. Actually, no, I do know what it is. It's for 4! Duh! That sort of works. Anyways, I'm gonna say that's just gonna do it. I'm just going downhill. I wanna curl up and go to sleep right now. So guys, I hope you've had a wonderful night tonight. As I said, it was nice getting into some really good story. At least I didn't spend a whole lot of time talking a whole bunch of NPCs. Again, yeah, there are still quite a few that I talked to, but you know, that's the nature of towns here. That's just the nature of towns. So far as tomorrow's concerned, it's going to be more Final Fantasy XII, not Spyro. Normally I would be playing something different on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but this week I think it's going to be more beneficial for pushing on 12. So it's Final Fantasy week, more 12 coming up tomorrow. As I said, hunts, more hunts, and if we get them done fast enough, well, we'll be heading back on into more story, which again is pushing for the Feywood. Aha! Yeah, I actually did remember it now that I said it a couple times. Oh, you were asking the same thing too, Derek. So anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys later tonight. Again, 9 p.m. Pacific, anywhere between 9 and 9:30 is usually when I start the cast. So, farewell, guys. Music is awfully quiet. That's Alright, bring the music up here. Either way, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your coffee. Enjoy the hot cocoa. And otherwise, stay pretty awesome. I'll see you later.